You're not lazy. You're just stuck. Here are 5 reasons why you keep procrastinating and how to break the cycle today. Number 1, you don't want it bad enough. Or you kind of want it. If it happens, it happens. If it don't, then you're okay with that. You know, you kind of want it. You don't really want it. If it happens, cool. If it doesn't happen, cool. You talk like you want it, but your hunger says otherwise, bro. Come on, man. You need to want it more. And if you don't naturally feel that you want it more, you're in the wrong industry, you're in the wrong career, you're in the wrong place. You're not willing to die or sacrifice for it. You have to understand, if you have a dream and you want to work on it, you need to be willing to 2 basic things. You need to be willing to die and sacrifice for it, bro. If you're starting a business, you need to be willing to sacrifice hugely for it. Sacrifice money, time, fun, everything. You're not willing to die or sacrifice for it, bro. If you want to be great, you want to be successful, you want to start a business, you need to be able to sacrifice time, fun, pleasure, money, everything. You need to be able to die. You need to be willing to die for it, bro. What are you willing to give up to get what you want? If you're not willing to sacrifice to get what you want will become the sacrifice. I remember years ago when I used to box. I remember being in the gym, about to step into the boxing ring. I've got my gloves on. There's people around me. I'm about to step into a sparring session. I'm sweating. I'm shaking with nerves. But I knew I had to go through that. I had to shed those blood, sweat, and tears to get what I want, to get the victory on the other side. So when it came to fight night, I remember like it was yesterday. When it came to fight night, I was pumped, ready, had my red gloves on, about to do the ring walk. I step into the ring, and soon enough in the 3rd round, I land a right hand and I get my knockout win. Blood, sweat, and tears, bro. Sacrifice. If you're not willing to die for it, if you're not willing to sacrifice for it, you just don't want it bad enough. And that's why you keep procrastinating. A cold engine doesn't win a race. So you need to get fired up. You need to get that hunger back. You need to get that fire in your belly going. And if you don't get that with what you're doing right now, it's time to move on and look for something else. Number 2, you don't enjoy what you're doing. You don't enjoy the responsibilities of the tasks you have to complete to get where you want to be. Let me give you a prime example. Back to the days when I used to box, I remember as a boxer, you have to run a lot. And I remember one time I was outside, it was cold. I had to run up a hill. I was wearing a tracksuit, jacket, gloved up. And you know what? I was running up the hill and it's getting hard now. And I'm thinking, I don't enjoy this anymore. This is not for me anymore. You know, running up the hill, putting my body through pain, out of breath, my lungs are hurting. I'm thinking, do you know what? I'm done with this, man. This is not for me anymore. That's when I knew that I'm done with this, because I didn't enjoy the responsibilities around it anymore. I didn't enjoy the task around it anymore. So if you don't enjoy the responsibilities of what you have to do, the tasks you have to complete to get to where you want to be, that's a clear sign, bro, that you don't enjoy what you're doing. And that's another reason why you're procrastinating. Every morning you wake up and you're feeling uninspired, that's life telling you you need to change course. You need to adapt. I wake up every morning with excitement, another opportunity, another day to start again or to follow through yesterday's actions. I woke up today, got out of bed, got in the shower, brushed my teeth, got dressed, put my Jordans on, my gym outfit, and I drove straight to the gym. Excited, happy. That's not every morning, bear in mind, you know, sometimes it's like, oh, the gym again. Oh, I got to do this again. But either way, I'm excited. Just a little bit of excitement, even just a little bit. But if every morning is a chore, is a drag, just waking up alone, that's life telling you something needs to change. This may be hard to hear, but maybe you're in the wrong career, bro. Maybe you're in the wrong you may be in the wrong place. Maybe your potential has reached its ceiling where you're based now and you need to move on. The longer you stay on the wrong train, the more expensive it is to get home, because you're just wasting time on that train. Time is money, time is precious. The longer you're on that train, the more expensive it is for you to get back home. So if that's how you're feeling, uninspired every morning, you feel like you're in the wrong place, it's time to change. It's time to search for change, time to seek change, and time to adapt yourself to a new lifestyle, to a new career. Because there is something out there for you, bro. You're good at something, you enjoy something. Number 3, poor time management. You're trying to guess your way through life. You're not planning properly. You're not taking the time to organize properly. You're not using your calendar. Let me tell you something, bro. Guesswork leads to dead ends. Strategy is what leads to results. You need to strategize. You need to know what you want and how you're going to get there. What you're going to do. What are the small steps? What are the small wins? that's going to get you to the big one. You need to strategize, bro. Stop guessing, man. You're only hurting yourself. Stop guessing. You're only stealing your own future when you guess on what to do. It's not going to get you anywhere. And even if it does, it's going to take you in micro steps. You want to make progress. You don't want to trot along like a turtle. No. You want to move like a lion, like a bird. You want to fly. You want to make progress, bro. So stop guessing. Start organizing properly. Start using your time effectively. Start finding more times in your day where you find yourself procrastinating. Okay. Poor time management is the biggest cause of procrastination, man. Trust me, I've been there myself. Number 4, you're addicted to short-term comfort. Your brain wants comfort, but your future needs discomfort. Listen, our brains are programmed to protect us. They're programmed to protect us and keep us safe. Okay? But your future needs you to be uncomfortable. Your future needs you to be humbled. Your future needs you to, for people to think you're cringe. Your future needs you to be embarrassed. Your future needs you to face fear and do it anyway. Your brain doesn't naturally understand that you need to program it to think that way. Scrolling, overeating, binge watching. That's not what your body needs, bro. You need to start giving your body what it needs, which is discomfort. You need to shock your body every now and then. The more you do it, the more the brain is programmed to work the way you want it to, the way your future needs it to. Your future is relying on you. Don't mess this up. At the end of the day, the body is a muscle. It only works when it's stretched, when it's pushed, and when it's disciplined. Structure is the gym. Discipline is the coach. And pain is the signal. It's the sign that transformation is on the way. So you need to give your body those things, because naturally your body doesn't have that. Naturally your brain is not wired to think like that. It's up to you to give your body those things. Like, share, subscribe. I'll see you in the next video, boys.